Hello friends, welcome to the channel, and today we are gonna see if Kang can bang some of the existing metas in PvP. Now if you haven't noticed, I have the real Kang rather than the cheap knockoff that I had in last video. By the way, if you haven't checked this video out yet, please do, because it is gonna help you in order to know how much material Kang requires in order to be tier 4. Now with that information, let's look at the build of my Kang. In order to do that, I have to change the team because team applies support. Now this is the base Kang that I have. It is 1093 ranked in world, which is pretty good thing, but it's so new, so it's gonna change real soon. Now for the energy attack, I have 94,000 energy attack. For HP, 129,000, and for physical and energy defense, it's 45 and 48,000 respectively. Now if you go over details, everything that matters is pretty much capped or over capped. And for attack speed, it is a little bit short from capping, but this is it for the build part. And for the Odin's Blessing, I have only 6 Odin's Blessing at the moment. I don't have a lot of HP Odin's Blessing, that's why I have given him HP Urus. And for the skills, it's maxed. And I have level 4 type enhancement, and for the ISO 8 set, I have Overdrive, and I have this 4-star artifact and a brilliant CDP of Conquest, but with a very bad rule, because Clash proc is always recommended or maybe needed in order for the CDP of Conquest to work. But I have 32% attack defense. For the slower buffs, it's actually not that bad. It's close to perfection. It's not really that bad overall in the CDP part, but I will be re-rolling this in the same video later. And for the uniform, I have mythic uniform. Now let's go on the X of Swords. I don't have one single sword perfected in here. And for the cards, this is the card that you are looking at. It's mostly PvE with the 97% all attacks and 44% defense with 59% max HP. So this is not really a good card set, but I will be comparing the characters with the same league of players like me, so it's not gonna be a big problem. Now with this, let's move on to our first fight. So for the first contender, I have picked this ORZ7 from the #1 player in Gold League, but you'll never know who is #1 because it's all about refreshes and all. And I forgot to introduce the team. I have Mighty Liberation in Hela, and I have a normal CDP of Insight in Colossus. But let's see, I'll probably lose this match because this guy looks pretty good, but we'll know that. So let's have a look at this fight at very first. Let's see if he will be able to bang Null or not. Okay, Null's first, and our Hela clenching all to tank his attack. Okay, and here we go first. Okay, he just got poofed. And he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but he just popped the undead at least, and he is tanking the second skill for the third time. I don't know how many times. And he's dead, but it's not bad performance. He popped the undead, and that's pretty good for me. He's at the #1. That doesn't matter that much, but still, he is in the #1, and there's no way his builds are worse than mine. There's just no way. So we are gonna see another fight with him, and I'm interested. I'm hooked into this right now. I don't usually I actually never play in autoplay. I always do manual plays. I don't like machine playing. Okay, something is happening. I don't know what is happening, but something is surely happening. Maybe he will be able to kill Null. Okay. Oh, wait, he just killed Null, and he popped the tier 4 ability. Wow. And Sentry is probably gonna clap him, but we'll see. Yeah, Sentry clapped him. But we got kill on Null. Maybe this guy really has a bad build. We don't know about that. Let's check his build first. Okay, this is the guy, right? ORG7, who is the rank 1 player right now. And he doesn't look that good, to be honest. 68, level 68, and his cards are all blue. That's good. And he has 85% HP with 35% defense, which is a little bit less. and he has 97% attack, which is same as mine, and his guard sets are pretty much same or similar to mine, and he has 85%, like 25% more HP than I had, and his swords are not that good, but he has 2 perfect sword still, that's also better than mine. And for his null, he has brilliant CDB upgrade with AB support. With mighty CDB, it's not a bad account at all for my standard. If you are comparing it with someone like Alex's account, it's bad, but compared to my Kang, it's holy gracious great account, you know. Let's have another one match, and this is the round we decide if Kang is good or not, at least for this match. Not like completely deciding Kang is worse, not like that. So let's see one last match with this account, and he's not doing a lot of damage, but okay, he popped Undead without losing. What? He just killed Null, and he's about to kill Sentry. Pop tier 4, pop the tier 4, pop the tier 4. He just killed the Sentry and Null with the Agent Venom support. Null is not supported a lot here, to be honest, but still killing Null and Sentry alone with my build, my account, is not small thing. So he is a big deal. You might say that those guys are not probably good. My account is not good either. It's like pretty much similar match. He is still better than mine. So let's go for this another guy who is at the 2nd rank. Now if you want to compare the account, you can compare same account people, and it's still same account people if I am fighting these guys. I don't have good account, they have probably better account than mine, and this Sentry just killed me, which is supposed to happen, I guess. Yeah, this is the result that I expected at first. This is the result that I expected, but we'll go one more time and see if he can do anything at all to Sentry, if he's truly banging them or not. Gang, we want to see some bang, please. He probably has a lot more HP than mine by the looks of it. He has like 500,000 at the very beginning, and I don't really understand a lot about the HP multiplier and stuff. They don't write these things clearly, but he got the first kill. That counts. That absolutely counts. He got the first kill. Okay, please kill him second time, please. Okay, he didn't. Probably because of the bad roll in my CDB. Also, now let's have a look at this guy's account. He might be crazy. He might be even crazier than the first one. The first one had like 50 wins and 5 loss. And this account has only 27 wins, so this account should be better, greater. I don't know, but let's have a look at his account at first. He's level 88 on achievement. He has 2 perfect swords, similar to that guy, and he has 58. Actually not. He has a lot of attack though. Compared to mine, he has way too much attack, and HP is same, and defense is even lower. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Okay, I didn't check CDP, I'm sorry. I didn't check the CDPs. And if I compare the characters individually, he has brilliant greed in him. And 200 elite gear. Actually, I forgot to show you elite gear. I don't have elite gear that leveled up in Kang. I have only level 40 elite gear. And for the Sentry, it's brilliant conquest with the artifact. Yeah, this is pretty good. Now I'll fight once again with the guy. Maybe if I play manually with a little bit of dodging, I can easily beat this guy. I feel like that because this guy has a bunch of attacks. To win this guy, I have to dodge the hits, but I will mostly be doing autoplay in this video. I will not do manuals. But he is doing good on the surviving part, because surviving Sentry is the hardest thing. He just keeps you in the debuff cycle and things like that. But Kang also has crazy debuffing right now after the update. He killed the Sentry. Okay, he killed. Maybe Null is gonna clap him now. Not really. Dodging Null's second attack? That's not joke either. He killed Sentry twice and he popped the undead of Null. That's not a joke, man. That's not a joke. Now, let's go and do something to his CTP. I was actually talking about this, if you are not aware. I was talking about this. I have given him 4% HP from here and nothing else. That's it. So, maybe because of the elite gear and stuff, they are powerful. And he is no joke. I don't have a lot of CTPs. If you are wondering to change option, I'll be using 1 energy. If I don't get a good option, I'll be using Judgment and then I'll be using Greed. And then if I get bad roll, then it's done. If we are getting okayish roll, we are going to continue with the video. But if we are getting bad roll, then we are done. Then we are done. I guess it's better than before though. It's the upper option is same, but I had somewhere in 97%, so it's 102 now. I guess it's better than before. Actually a lot better than before, but I need Clash proc in the top. So what I will do is proceed with this Judgment to get Clash. Please Clash! Clash on. What? I got Clash with even better roll on the bottom. Wow, this is great. This is great. This is great. I was really not hoping to get it this fast, but it's awesome. This is the best roll that I could get. Maybe I am even lower in rank now. Actually not. Actually not. That's not how ranks work. If you don't know, you're so dumb. You're probably saying that to me, and I actually am pretty dumb though. Let's do fights with the same guy to test if Clash is necessary or not. Clash is necessary, man. Clash is actually necessary. Not the Clash Royale, but Clash of Clans is pretty fire. Okay, he's doing better, probably. Or not? He is doing better. Oh, I guess not. I'm so confused right now. His CDP is not even popping up, I guess. Oh, maybe all attack and defense was better, but let's do it once again. I don't want to spend whole video on the same team, but still, let's do it once again, because before it was all attack defense, now it's Clash, and again, everybody loves Clash. Clash on. I'm not promoting your game, Supercell. I'm done with Clash Royale. I'm not installing that shit again. If you play Clash Royale, you should do that same too. Just get rid of that garbage, man. Heroes? What the hell? We don't need heroes. Okay, that was pretty frustrating to see Clash Royale turning that way. Okay, for some reason he is doing even less damage now, as expected. Maybe. Okay, so maybe all attack defense is better for Kang, but I don't know. Let's fight this third guy here who has Madeline in his team. Let's see who is better, the meta from the previous update or the potential meta from this update. Let's see. The result is about to be before your eye, gentlemen. Okay, we'll see about that. She has a lot of icy stuff going on there, and probably he's gonna be winner. If I have to bet, I will probably bet in him. But maybe now I'm thinking the 32% attack was pretty good, because I've heard he doesn't have a lot of attacks, but he doesn't lag in the defense part necessarily, but his attacks are a little less. But he just killed Madeline and killed Sentry once, and he is about to do it again, probably. He just logged Sentry in his debuffs, so Sentry didn't get a heal. That is good. Let's check the guy's account to see how good his builds are. Probably better than mine, since he has Madeline. Also, he is level 90 on achievements, and he has PvP cards in here. I'll not be surprised if he has 100% HP with 72% defense. And I am killing that Sentry with Kang the Conqueror. This guy also has 4 perfect swords. So this was not a joke. So I'll again fight with Rei Farado Sama in Japanese accent. How is my Japanese accent? It's probably not good. Why am diverting too much from the topic today? But I'm having bang with Kang, you know. This pun was not intended at all. Not at all. But I'm absolutely having a bang with Kang right now. And I also think that his attack defense was better in his CTP, I guess, than the Clash proc. See, Maddie just killed him in this round. Maybe one round should not be the decisive of who's gonna win. Wow, Maddie is crazy. She got to pop the tier 4 too. And her walks always gets me, man. Probably gets everybody else too, but who knows. This guy's account is also crazy. He has like well over 100% max HP. So yeah, I'll not be surprised if I get defeated multiple times. So after this, I will be fighting Silver Surfer and what is his name? Wolverine, if possible. If anybody is running that. Well, he's dying now and I don't like that. He just popped her undead, the artifact. And she popped a tier 4 and he dodged the tier 4. And then he died. Okay. With the similar build account, he is undefeated. Let's go until Maddie is defeated again. I want Maddie to be defeated. I want a $40 uniform to be defeated. Please do that for me once. This is not the testing. Probably she is better for like double the power. I don't know how to say it. Like double the amount of buffs than I have. She has that many buffs and probably CTP that is way better than mine. And still, he is doing pretty good and that impressed me, bro. She just popped tier 4 and he is on his full HP and he's dead. So he is good for the similar level account, but that doesn't matter, to be honest, because everyone is gonna get some way higher level enemy in their league, even if they're in like bronze, because people are getting that special secret trick to go into the lower leagues and getting to the first place. So they are doing that. You're not gonna get a bad, quote-unquote, purely bad player in the Bronze League anymore. So this is against Agent Venom, Sentry, and Null, and he is not killing Agent Venom. It's so funny to me. This guy is from the clan Nemesis, and that thing itself tells a lot about this guy. You know, he's gonna have a crazy build in all 3 of these. So I'll not be surprised if I lose multiple times. But surviving just... What? He just killed him. I'm pretty sure that if... Wow! He killed Sentry twice. Wow, this was actually unexpected. This guy's build is probably gonna be crazy because he's from this Nemesis clan. Or he's not. Is it the real Nemesis? Yeah, it is the real Nemesis. What am I doing, man? He's Challenger once, so his cards are gonna be pretty crazy. And I killed his Sentry and I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud at you, Mr. What is his name? Kang. And let's go with this guy. Let's have a look at his build at first. He's also pretty great in terms of build. Actually, I take it back. He has attacks, but he doesn't have a lot of HP. So let's have a fight against him and see how does the Kang do. Now, he's probably gonna have great CTPs or maybe Odin's blessings in them. Okay, So it looks pretty good. Now it doesn't look that good. But he's gonna struggle against those guys who has a lot of attacks. Yeah, they're gonna clap him. They are gonna clap him. Okay, let's have one last fight against this guy, and then we are gonna find some Silver Surfer. And he's probably gonna die to reflect, or maybe not, because he has a lot of barrier, and you can actually stack up HP, by the way, with his tier 4. So if you get to pop up his tier 4, he's gonna be pretty much immortal, probably. Okay, he's gonna struggle against those guys who has a lot of attack potential. HP is not really a big threat. HP, don't get me wrong, HP is always pretty much big threat against the PvP matchups, but having a lot of attack power in your enemy is gonna be a big deal against Kang, because he doesn't have a lot of attack power. And now I found this team in the Platinum League who is using Kang with Agent Venom and Null, and let's see how the fight goes between them. I think his Kang is gonna clap mine very easily. Maybe first one, okay, he's gonna clap my Kang, no doubt there. Yeah, now imagine this Kang in the place of my Kang who lost repetitively in the previous battle because those accounts were way higher than mine. Now imagine this Kang. Now imagine this Kang fighting those teams. So Kang is not a joke. Kang is not a joke. The pigeons in the name of PvP characters, they are gonna suffer because of the Lord beyond time and universe. He's not beyond universe though. He's just beyond time. What I'm doing, man? It's gold. Let's go into the platinum and find at least one Wolverine. Where are you, Wolverine users? Okay, now I have found this account named King Odin King. Let's fight against his Wolverine and what's his name? Adam Warlock, to see how does Kang perform against these guys. I don't know anything about his builds and stuff, but by the looks of it, he looks pretty good in terms of build. Now let's see how does he fight. Okay, it's Molecule Man. Hela versus Molecule Man is fun too. Look, it was like 2020 types of PvP by the looks of it, but Hela is too powerful than that. Okay, Sentry just used his 5th skill, so it is gonna be pretty easy for Kang to wipe him out now, because his 5th skill is his everything. His everything. Now it's Adam Warlock versus Kang. Adam Warlock is a little too old at this point, but he just killed Kang. He's still powerful. Okay, okay. He clapped Adam once. I believe he can do it. Okay, Adam Warlock just clapped my Kang. He might be using CDP of energy. Let's do another fight. This video is already too long. I didn't want to make it too long, but I might speed this video while editing it, maybe 1.5x or something, but that will make the video too boring and I cannot decide what to do now. Again, Wolverine used his 5th skill, so it's not really showing anything. He just tanked a very heavy attack from Wolverine though. That's pretty great to see. And he doesn't have healing skills in rotation. Okay, Wolverine tanked his attack and he killed my Kang. Wow, that's absolute cinema right there. Okay, he is constantly healing and he pops up, boom, he's dead. No, Kang tanked that. That's pretty good tank. Okay, this time it's a victory. So this time it's a victory. 1 lose and 1 victory. Before fighting one last round as a tiebreaker, let's have a look at his account. Tier-4 King. No, King Odin King, right? King Odin King. So this is the guy. He's ranked 28. And I guess his builds are pretty cool. He has 22% pierce. and 66% HP. So not really a great account, but Kang is still losing. So this is the actually pure comparison between mine and his account. He has a brilliant conquest in him, which is a little bit worse than mine, to be honest. And in his Wolverine, he also has a conquest. But he has elite gear maxed out for both of these guys, so it's not that bad of a matchup, but it's pretty even. It's pretty even. His and my account are pretty same, even though mine might be a little bit better in terms of defense, you know. That's why let's do one last fight to break the tie between us. And then I'm gonna do one last thing in this video which will decide what should be the result of this video, if Kang is actually replacing someone or not. Then we are gonna see. And to do that, I will fight the same team with Kang and Sentry, my Sentry and my Kang, and I'll see who is gonna win. Okay, this time Wolverine clapped and got killed with the reflective colossus. So Kang is pretty good character, and my account is by any means meant for auto plays like that. Now I'll go once again with this team, and then I'll just swap Sentry with the Kang and I'll fight this team again, which is gonna be pretty fair fight because my Sentry and Kang is pretty similar in terms of build. My Sentry might be a little bit, fat in terms of build than Kang, but still, I have brilliant CTP in Kang, but I don't have that in my Sentry. This time, he's gonna lose, but yeah, we know what the outcome is because his team is a little too buffed for my account. His cheeks are a little too fat in order for me to clap that. So this team I'll be swapping with Sentry, and I don't have a brilliant CTP in Sentry, but I have a good artifact and I have a lot of Odin's blessing in him, and I have most importantly elite gear completely maxed in here, giving him defense on HP and some other buffs. So this is going to be pretty even match up here. So let's see. And by the way, Hela's buff is not doing anything against Null. It was completely normal fight between like Null and Kang, so it's not that big of a problem with him, I guess. Okay, Sentry is clapping. Sentry is clapping here. Sentry is clapping him, pretty much. Okay, another match. We have Sentry versus Sentry. And actually, when I manually played, I mostly lost, but yeah. Sentry versus Sentry, and my Sentry won the match. What is happening? I didn't win it when I was trying it earlier. But yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, my Sentry is probably better than my Kang. Now let's go against this guy right here who has Null Sentry, and my Sentry is doing things, probably good things right here, and he is gonna clap the enemy Sentry. Probably he's gonna win. I believe he's gonna win. Okay, it's like infinite battle of buffing and debuffing. He used the tier 4 first. I haven't got a chance to use tier 4, and I used the tier 4. Never mind. And I still lost. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I'm not gonna win at this point because Null's tier 4 is just gonna clap my Sentry completely. But with this, Kang has done it pretty fast, I guess, or maybe not. This was the team that I completely lost to. Okay, he's tanking, and he's just dead. He's just dead. Okay, now let's do the same thing with Kang. One last time. I'm having fun. And Kang's leadership is better. We have to keep that in mind compared to Sentry. Now let's fight with CESM, whatever that is. Now let's go and fight. I can sum the video right now. It all comes down to my account. It's just too weak. That's the result of the video. It doesn't tell if Sentry is powerful or Kang is powerful. It just tells my account is too weak to play PvP. That's the result of this video. I hope you liked it. Go have fun with your kids and parents. I don't know. He just clapped Sentry and he's gonna be clapped by Null. Okay, he's tanking all the... What? What have you done? What have you done? It was better performance than Sentry. So sometimes it is gonna be better than Sentry, sometimes it is gonna be better than Kang. So summing up the video, I have to do some more testing with Kang and Null and with the manual plays too, because it's not fun to see autoplay all the time. It was completely autoplay. I haven't touched a single skill in a video for the first time, so that was pretty interesting thing to see. But by the looks of it, it looks like it is creating a chain of powerful characters, like the type enhancement. If you go over type affinity, you can see the universal is in the middle, and combat is powerful than speed, speed is powerful than blast, and blast is powerful than combat. So it is creating that kind of chain where Sentry is powerful than Null, Null is powerful than Kang, and Kang is powerful than Sentry, and it's go just round and round and round, and Mephisto, it just lost somewhere in between. So yeah, this was the video. I hope you loved this half-naked man playing and doing some great stuff in the arena. I hope your account is a lot better than mine and your Kang is doing absolutely menacing stuff compared to mine. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm not that great of a player in games still. If you have any suggestions, give that in the comment section. And also, I forgot to mention, thank you so much everybody for 100 subscribers. We are well over 102 subscribers by the time I'm making this video. Thank you so much for every one of you, and let's set our next goal. Let's hit 1000 subscribers very soon, and I'll keep making this kind of videos for you and everyone who supported me till now. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another one.